definitely don't believe it and have tried to convince me that my character did not actually die, but that maybe my character exists in an alternate universe.
Scarlett Johansson is an American actress and singer. The famed actress, renowned for her role as the Black Widow in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU movies, was the highest paid actress in the world in 2018 and 2019 and has appeared on the Forbes Celebrity 100 list several times. Johansson is the 9th highest grossing box office star of all time, with over $14.3 billion in worldwide box office earnings. She's won numerous awards for her performances, including a Tony Award for Best Featured Actress in a Play and a BAFTA Award for Best Actress, as well as 2 Academy Award nominations and 5 Golden Globe nominations.
It was honestly, it brought a closure to me that I needed.
Really?
Yeah, because I was kind of, wiped out after that last one.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. Her full name is Scarlett Ingrid Johansson, but is also known as ScarJo. She was born November 22, 1984 in Manhattan, New York, making her 36 at the time of this production. She stands at 5 feet 2 inches tall. Johansson enjoys singing and watching Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, her favorite movie. Miles Davis, Billie Holiday, Anita O'Day, Rosemary Clooney, Edith Piaf, Nina Simone, Chet Baker, and Duke Ellington are among the jazz artists Johansson enjoys listening to. From 2001 to 2002, Johansson dated fellow PCS classmate Jack Antonoff. Later, she dated Josh Hartnett, her Black Dahlia co-star, for nearly 2 years till the end of 2006. They broke up, according to Hartnett, because their busy schedules kept them apart. In 2007, Johansson started dating Canadian actor Ryan Reynolds. They were engaged in May 2008 and married in September 2008. The couple separated in December 2010 and eventually divorced in July 2011. After that, Johansson began dating Frenchman Romain Dariac, the owner of an advertising agency, in November 2012. In September 2013, the pair announced their engagement. They spent time both in New York City and Paris. Rose Dorothy Doriak, their daughter, was born in 2014. In October of that year, Johansson and Doriak married in Phillipsburg, Montana. However, after splitting up in mid-2016, they divorced in September 2017. In May 2017, Johansson began dating Saturday Night Live co-head writer and Weekend Update co-host Colin Jost. Johansson and Jost got engaged in May 2019. In October of 2020, the couple got married.
Then either your parents have or someone, it's all kind of in there. And there's just, the thing about this film, though, is that there's a lot of love.
Scarlett Johansson was born in the New York City borough of Manhattan. Karsten Olaf Johansson, her father, is a Danish architect who was born in Copenhagen. Einar Johansson, her paternal grandfather, was an art historian, screenwriter, and film director whose father was Swedish. Melanie Sloan, Scarlett's mother and a New Yorker, has worked as a producer. Scarlett has classified herself as Jewish, and she hails from an Ashkenazi Jewish family from Poland and Russia with the surname Schlomberg. Vanessa, her older sister, is also an actress, and she has an older brother, Adrian, as well as a twin brother, Hunter. Johansson also has an older half-brother, Christian, from her father's first marriage. She's a dual citizen of the United States and Denmark. In a 2017 episode of PBS's Finding Your Roots, she discovered that her maternal great-grandfather's family died in the Warsaw Ghetto during the Holocaust. Johansson attended PS 41, a Greenwich Village elementary school. When she was 13, her parents split. Johansson was particularly close to her maternal grandmother, Dorothy Sloan, a bookkeeper and schoolteacher. The two spent a lot of time together, and Johansson considered Sloan to be her best friend. Johansson has been interested in a career in the spotlight since she was a child, and she used to do song and dance routines for her family. Musical theater and jazz hands were 2 of her favorite things. She attended tap dance lessons and claims that her parents were supportive of her decision. Johansson used to practice acting by staring in the mirror until she cried, imagining herself as Judy Garland in Meet Me in St. Louis. She enrolled in the Lee Strasberg Theater Institute and started auditioning for commercials, but she quickly became disinterested. As a result, Johansson changed her concentration to film and theater, making her stage debut in Ethan Hawke's off-Broadway play, Sophistry, in which she had 2 lines. Around this time, Johansson enrolled at the Professional Children's School, PCS, a Manhattan-based private school for aspiring young actors. Johansson made her cinematic debut as John Ritter's daughter in the fantasy comedy North, 1994, when she was 9 years old. She claims that she intuitively understood what to do on the set of the movie. Johansson went on to perform minor roles in films including Just Cause, 1995, in which she played the daughter of Sean Connery and Kate Capshaw's characters, and If Lucy Fell, 1996, in which she played an art student. In Manny and Lowe, 1996, Johansson played Amanda, alongside Alexa Palladino and her brother Hunter. Her performance was well received by the audience. After a string of lesser parts, Johansson rose to prominence with her performance in the Robert Redford film The Horse Whisperer in 1998. Her breakthrough film came in Terry Zwigoff's black comedy Ghost World 2001, in which she played a cynical outsider based on Daniel Close's graphic novel of the same name. With 2 films in 2003, Johansson made the leap from teen to adult roles: the romantic comedy drama Lost in Translation and the drama Girl with the Pearl Earring. Johansson had 5 films released in 2004, 3 of which were critical and commercial flops. In Woody Allen's 2005 thriller Match Point, Johansson portrays Nola, an aspiring actress who begins an affair with a married man. Johansson was nominated for a Golden Globe and a Chicago Picture Critics Association Award for Best Supporting Actress for the film, which was a box office triumph. Johansson's only film in 2007 was the critically acclaimed comedy drama The Nanny Diaries, in which she co-starred with Chris Evans and Laura Linney as a college graduate working as a nanny. Since she was a child, Johansson had a dream of performing on Broadway. She made her stage debut in Arthur Miller's drama A View from the Bridge, which was revived in 2010. She earned the Tony Award for Best Performance by a Featured Actress in a Play in 2010 for her portrayal in the play. Johansson starred as Black Widow in Jon Favreau's Marvel Cinematic Universe film Iron Man 2, 2010. She went through stunt and strength training to prepare for the role. Johansson learned Russian over the phone from a former teacher for her part as Black Widow in The Avengers 2012, another MCU film. Johansson reprised her role as Black Widow in Captain America: The Winter Soldier 2014, Avengers: Age of Ultron 2015, Captain America: Civil War 2016, Avengers: Infinity War 2018, Avengers: Endgame 2019, and her own solo prequel film, Black Widow 2021.
He is a character who has lost his father, and he is desperately missing him, and so creates this imaginary kind of father figure.
Scarlett Johansson has been one of the most well-known and well-paid actors in the world for over a decade. Her films have grossed over $14.3 billion worldwide, making her one of the highest-grossing movie stars of all time. She's also a very highly compensated brand endorser. She easily earns $10 to $20 million every film and makes $10 to $20 million per year in endorsements. Scarlett Johansson has a net worth of $165 million. As one of Hollywood's highest-paid actresses, Johansson can spare no expense when it comes to her real estate purchases. When Johansson is in Los Angeles, she lives in a huge estate in Los Feliz. The actress paid $3.88 million for the 3,500 square foot home in 2014. Johansson also bought a stunning 4,000 square foot mansion on 0.79 acres of land in New York for $4 million in 2018. The Rockland County property, dubbed the Ivy House, has breathtaking lake views from every aspect and overlooks the Hudson River. Johansson owns a second beach property in Amagansett Dunes, New York. She spent $2.2 million on this property. Cars you'll find in Johansson's garage include a Mercedes-Benz GLE 350, an Audi Q5, and a Mercedes-Benz GLC 250.